Alrighty, so we are getting right into it. Is going to be Splyce on the defense first. I'd expect to see more of the same coming out from them. No reason to change what worked so well just a series ago, but it will be Clockwork. Clockwork, for those who don't know, a player with a big TF2 pedigree. On the McCree, Steel needs no introduction. There's so many of his fans in chat already. Pure on the Mercy, Flame on Zarya, Papa Smurf on Reinhardt, and Kozin on the 76. And by the way, Steel also on the Reaper. Meanwhile, taking a look here at the side of Nuck, it's going to be Notorious KFC on the Winston. Top left Style on McCree. Is this Kazam? It's like Kazam, like the terrible Shaq movie, but with a Q. But Kazam is going to be on the Widowmaker. Jay Wazook going to be on the Lucio. Connor on Mercy. And Basic Jesus going to be on the Reinhardt. So interesting enough, we will see Kazam trying to work his magic here on Widowmaker. I've seen a lot less offensive Widowmaker since the change, but I do think Widow can still be viable, but still can be a little bit rough. Alrighty, so we are getting started up here in short order. Kazam going to be looking for picks, looking to have a little bit more success than that Shaq movie, if he can get it. Actually, was it Kazam or was it Shazam? I don't even know. I think it was Shazam, actually. I don't even know anymore. Either way, the offense not wasting a lot of time moving forward. They are waiting for the Widowmaker to get a pick-off, if she can get it. Thus far, she's had very little success. And Steel, he's just hanging out here in the health cubby, weighing, all right, when you guys come over, I will go in and flank on you. And sees the Widowmaker doesn't care, just goes right in, looking to deal damage to this Reinhardt, getting in on the McCree, not quite getting the kills he's looking for the start of things out. It's knocked out being a little bit more aggressive on the point, but Kozin will be taking out Basic Jesus. Steel now unleashed. Most of the shields are down here for the offense. Big res coming out from Connor pretty early. Will bring up some of those fallen offensive heroes. But overall, the defense of Splyce just getting everything done mechanically. Picks from Widowmaker are not happening. And Kazam is looking for the picks, but just didn't happen as Kozin going to take him out from long range. So one thing that's definitely worth noting here is that Widowmaker has always been feast or famine in a lot of cases. If Widowmaker gets an early pick, it's absolutely great. If Widowmaker can't get a pick, you're not getting much value. And that part has been very much amplified by the fact that she's so reliant on headshots now. Headshots, of course, before the change were very huge, but now she has to get headshots to secure it, and she's less mobile because of the scope change. So less damage, less mobility to make things a little bit rough, but Notorious KFC able to take out Steel. They make Pure burn the res right away. Meanwhile, take a look here on the point. Papa Smurf is moving forward. Does have an Earth Shatter on the menu. This is something that the offense has to be careful of. They don't have any shields protecting them. And Papa Smurf, in fact, could get the double Earth Shatter right now if he decide to use it. He's holding off, at least for now, waiting for perhaps a juicier opportunity. But this, the offense has to be careful. They don't have their tank with them right now, and Papa Smurf at any moment could lay down the hammer. As again, Kazam trying to get anything going here in the back line when it comes to Widow. Clockwork will take out Connor. There will be no offensive res. And here comes the Earth Shatter coming from Papa Smurf. Will knock down two. He's going to charge KFC to his death. 4 quick kills here for the defense off of that Earth Shatter. And again, the offense of the Nucks going to have to regroup yet again. So, I mean, Nux has done a little bit better here than I was expecting. They did, of course, get by one team to get here, but still having trouble cracking this defense of Splyce. And you look at the ultimate situation here. Splyce does have everything up and more for this next fight. They have Death Blossom up, they have Deadeye, they have Rez, of course. Rez is always up if you have Mercy, that isn't as notable. But Tech Visor is up as well, so Steel just sort of biding his time, creeping here to the back. Steel always creeping coming forward. The offense will drop the sound barrier, but if Steel holds off for one moment, he's going to be able to Q and get so much value. Steel coming in from the back and stalking, paying off, getting the quad kill. The Rez will come in the middle of it, but everyone's so clumped up there that just not going to work out for them, and the team kill horn is sounded. So Steel's patience paying off. No doubt about it. So only about 1:40 remaining here for the Nux. Is going to be much better for them if they're able to cap this point at least by a little bit of time in the streets phase, but so far, when it comes down to it, Splyce has been very, very good here thus far. Do have Papa Smurf charging in off the Zarya shield, looking for the WMS1. Steel will be taking out top left. And look at this, off the Earth Shatter, Papa Smurf just moving in, still on the double kill, just building his ultimate already. And now at 90%, he's going to have ultimate up for the next fight, and that's not good here for the offensive Nux. I mean, they need something good to happen here, but you look at it, they're going to have to deal with Deadeye, they're going to have to deal with Death Blossom, and thus far, they haven't really shown the ability to deal with this, and a lot of it just comes down to the fact that they have not been able to get the kills I'm looking for. And note, Kazam was on Widowmaker, but decided, you know what, I'm just going to go Reaper instead, so Widow sort of continuing a trend of having a little bit of trouble post-nerf. So look again, Steel just measuring the team. Clockwork getting 2 kills off of that Deadeye. I think Steel is going to come here to finish Clockwork's plate. The res is coming up. Here comes the Death Blossom from Steel. Going to take out 2, looking for more. Makes it a triple kill. Goes in over the top with a little bit of follow-up as 76. Team kill horn getting played again. I feel like we've heard that horn a lot here today. Makes me think like I'm at a Vikings game or something, but either way, this is rough here. The offense might be able to force overtime, but they don't have a whole lot going in their favor. And let's take a look at Flame. Flame has Graviton Surge ready to go. If they all charge in together, they might be having the 6-person group hug that no one wants to have. And the Graviton is going to come in. That group hug is in progress, and they are getting mopped up in full. And there's the horn again. Please stop playing the horn. Either way, Splyce going to win this relatively definitively, and now all they have to do to win the map under normal stopwatch rules is simply capture point A, something that the Nux were not able to do.
Play of the game.
Let's just watch us play the game from Steel. So, big plays coming out from Steel. Of course, we saw that as it happened, but always good to get that instant replay. This is where Pure is just mocking Reddit right now. I think there are threads about reload cancel and all the rest of Steel saying if you reload cancel, you save 0.0004 seconds. Comp players always throwing their jabs at Reddit one way or another. Both in good fun and both just, there's reasons. Alrighty, so we are going to be switching sides here, and we will see what the offensive Splyce has in store. And really, this is rough times for Nuck. Nuck is going to have to pull up a level of play that they simply did not have on the first go-around here, and it's going to be tough for them. Because Nuck's only way of staying alive here in the tournament is that they need to have a full defense on point A. They need to really dig deep and stop Splyce from capping it, and then if that happens, that's a draw, and I think we go to a replay or go to what was the second last ban map and all the rest. So that is the best case scenario right now for the Nux. So take a look here at the defense for the Nux as they roll out here. It's going to be top left style on the McCree, Jay Wazook on the Symmetra, Kazam on the 76, Basic Jesus on Reinhardt, Notorious KFC on Mei, and Connor on Mercy. And I'm just going to repeat that again. We have a Mei, ladies and gentlemen. Mei, not always seen the most in comp play. A lot of teams preferring to go down a different route, but she will be making her grand appearance here today. You do see Mei a lot more often on Route 66 and Dorado, or sorry, Route 66 and Nambani, where she can be pretty good at blocking off points. But even then, you don't see her all the time. So, see if Mei has any good usefulness here. Meanwhile, take a look here at the offense from the side of Splyce. It's going to be Flame on the Zarya, Steel on Widowmaker, Clockwork on the Reaper, Kozin on Mercy, Pure on Winston, and Papa Smurf going to round things out here on the Reinhardt. So, Steel will be running the Widowmaker, unless he switches. He could just be trying. No, he will be on the Pharah. Please, bring back Widow. Let Widow live. I've said this time and time again, but I think Widow will be coming back, but she'll probably have a downturn for the next few weeks. Just how players are. Anytime something gets nerfed, they tend to have more of an overreaction, but we'll see. So for here, Splyce doesn't have to be too aggro. They can wait, you know, wait a little bit, look for their right opportunity, but they are getting in. Symmetric turrets going down, and they're just slowly going forward as Clockwork and Steel going to get a kill each, starting to break this open. Mei does not get anything done here thus far as Steel just raining the rockets from above. 3 kills now for the side of Splyce. They are breaking this wide open as Clockwork getting in deep with the Reaper. And it might be over before it's truly begun. Everyone on the defense is wiped out. No team kill horn, but GGs are being called. They're not going to be able to get to this point in time. And Splyce, again, another pretty definitive victory here on King's Row. And they are going to be moving on to the round of 32. And now the time has come. It is 1 o'clock. He has risen.
Payload in transit. Our enemies have a teleporter.
We move swiftly, knocking them all.
So, getting X in here. X, don't say anything. Your microphone's too loud. I need to just wait. Have mercy for the headphones users. All right, X, you can talk. What's up?
What's up, man? I was just watching Splyce. Is that game over?
The game is over. It just ended just a moment ago. Splyce was able to win pretty definitive fashion. Watched 2 of their games here today, and they're looking good here thus far. Doing their sponsor proud.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, those are guys that I've liked watching for a while.